You're seen. We are seen. He sees us. He sees everything we do, everything we think. He sees it. And sometimes that's frightening to think because we don't always think positive. You know, we try, but the weight of the world always pushes in. But man, as long as you keep your armor up of God and you push those thoughts away, man, there's so much beauty in it. There's so much beauty in it. And I just want to say, God bless you. And we're all in this together. We're all in this together, y'all. And I'm tired of living in fear. I'm tired of it. It's funny because you would think that when you focus on God and when you devote your life to Him and the path that He has for you, that things will get easier. In fact, it gets worse. Or you think it gets worse because everything around you starts crumbling and it starts looking bad. But it's not. That's how you know you're doing right. That's how you know you're on the right path. And that's not something that we're taught, and it's harder to grasp, especially if it doesn't make sense to you. And that's understandable. But that's why I always say just ask questions. There's no dumb question. All questions are good. And the Lord has answers for all of them. They're all in the Bible, honestly. All of the answers to your questions are right there in the Bible. But sometimes we feel like that's not enough, and that's okay. That is all right. Then we have to sit still in ourselves and then ask Him. The Bible's not working. Sitting in stillness is not working. Pray. And I've talked about this before. If you don't know how to pray, just think in your mind of what you would want to say in your prayer. And you're praying. Congratulations. It's that simple. And He's listening. He's there. In the times when you feel broken and you're at that bottom, and then you've cried it out, you've screamed it out, whatever. And then you take that last breath, you dust yourself off, and you keep going, right? That's what we do. That's what we have to do. That moment right there, that is the answer to the prayer that you've been praying. That is the strength prayer that you're asking of God. That moment right there, when you're at the bottom and you're wondering, I can't do this. There has to be more. I can't do this. But you know what? I'm going to keep going. That right there. That's the Lord. And we don't stop to see those moments enough. We don't. But they mean everything. Because if you have children, you see those transitions through them when they have a tantrum, when they have a breakdown, and you're encouraging them, you're going to be okay. Once this feeling passes, it's going to be over. You're going to feel happiness again. Imagine you're telling your kids that, you're telling your family member that. But why can't you tell yourself that? If you're able to tell them, why can't you tell you in your mind? You deserve that too. And God knows that. That's why He gives you that moment of clarity to pick yourself back up and keep going. Because that's how much He loves you. And it's so beautiful. Every day I sit in His stillness and I sit in His love, and it's so beautiful. And I can't wait to meet our Creator. I can't wait to meet the being that's the cause of all this beauty. Yeah, there's bad, but he's not the cause of that. We are, y'all. It's us. We are the cause of the bad. But as long as we learn and as long as we continue to look up to God and thank Jesus for giving us this opportunity to make choices and believe in ourselves, because he believed in us, we need to believe in us like Jesus does. Man, that's powerful. I'm grateful. Thank you, Jesus. God bless you. And I love you. And so does God. So does Jesus.